Well, hello everybody. How are you? So I am just going to show you real quick how I do my makeup. So I am a mascara makeup artist and I have tried so many different lines of makeup, but nothing has made me feel as gorgeous as mascara does. Nothing. Like, hands down, glowing, confidence. And I mean, when people said that before, I was like, yo, okay. Like, confidence just from makeup? No. Yes. Yes. 100 times yes. I want to shout it from the rooftops. I want to tell everybody that this makeup makes me feel pretty. So I'm going to show you how I do my makeup. Don't mind my hair. Tomorrow's hair day, and I really don't care today. So I use a cream-based foundation, which is what mascara is all about. So it's a yellow-based foundation. All of my makeup fits in the palm of my hand, and it's fantastic, and I love it. And can I just get an amen? So I start with my B squared brush, my fluffy little bunny tail end of my B squared, and I use my highlight. So I will just put highlight on half of my face just to show you the magic of this, like legit. So you see sunspots. I'm a picker, yes. Acne, freckles, uneven skin tone. We're going to fix all that just with this. It's yellow based, so that's what makes it look like you're legit glowing. And I do put it on my eyelids because I like to use it as an eye primer because it works fantastic. Okay. Mascara makeup is also 3 times more pigmented than traditional foundation, so you're going to use 1/3 less. But seriously, look at that. Honestly, seriously. Like, it still blows my mind every time I put this makeup on that I like flawless skin with very little product. Flawless looking skin, minimal makeup. Minimal. A tin of this makeup will last you 3 to 4 months. I use it for weddings. I'm a cosmetologist, so I use it when I do my brides. Everybody that's in the wedding that wants their makeup done, this is what I use. And the first time I put it on everybody, they're always like, it feels so light. Like, I don't feel like I'm even wearing makeup. I know. It literally, it is blah, 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 blah. It is second skin 3D foundation because your faces are not flat, so you don't want your makeup to appear either. So slap that on, and I am just going back and getting very little product because I like to start with so little because I don't want it heavy. I don't want it caked on. So I just apply that. Look at, I mean, seriously. What? It's amazing. So, like, before and after. Okay, now to contour. I'm going to use my detail hack brush. I'm going to use this pointy end here, and I'm going to use Indigo. And to contour, you go right underneath your cheekbones, okay? Like creating a shadow is what contouring does. Then I'm going to get my forehead, my 5 head. Thank you to my brother who totally gave me a complex on my forehead. And it can be messy. Okay, now I'm going to take the flat end of the detail hack brush. I'm going to get a little bit of my contour on the side of the brush, just on the one side. And I'm going to do the 5-second nose job, or 10-second, however long it takes you. So you're going to start right where the nose bends and just kind of draw a line. That's it. Take it and draw a line. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm totally playing Christmas music. So it's like tribal makeup. But here's the thing. Totally off subject. If you are one of those that doesn't listen to Christmas music until after Thanksgiving, I mean, I love you. I totally love the fact that you do listen to Christmas music, but you're missing out. Like, really, the ooey gooey feeling that you get when you listen to Christmas music can be year round. Some of us, it is. Okay, now I'm going to do my jawline. So I'm going to use the flat end of my detail hack and get a little bit of contour. Start right behind my jaw, right below my earlobe, I guess. Connecting right to my ear, actually. And then follow my jawline. Creating a shadow, giving us the illusion that, wait, what? Do I have cheek or jaw? Do I have a jawline? Not really, because I have chins. Several of them. But we're going to give it the illusion that we do. And blend that down. Maybe add a little more. Blend that down. Okay, so now I'm going to switch back to my B squared brush, this bunny tail end, and I'm going to blend in my contour, okay? I'm going to go back and forth right over where I put it. I'm not going to go up and down because we don't want to create a big shadow. We just want to create a little shadow right where our cheekbones would be. Our cheekbones would be if you didn't catch that. Okay, so just blending, blending, blending. Okay, so we've created the illusion of cheekbones. Look at that, totally like Spanx for your face. Okay, blending all the top out, blending. And blending, and blending, and blending. So you can flip your brush over. 2 brushes for the price of 1. Seriously, flip your brush over, and you can kind of just buff that all out a little bit, so it kind of blends a little bit more perfectly. Go back to the other side of your brush, that smaller, fluffy bunny tail end, and now we're going to do our nose. Just going back and forth, right over where we put it. Like, I almost look like one of those people that has really skinny noses, but I'm not. Legit, not. Okay. But it gives you the illusion that you are. Okay, so now I do like to use, I'm an over the top kind of girl, and I like to use Icon Highlight to put as like a little bit of warmth on my cheeks and the top of my forehead. You can use bronzer too, but I really like this icon. So I'm going to use that bunny tail end, get a little bit of icon. So this is my highlight that I just put on my face. This is icon. Also, when your highlights get like this, put them on your straightener and use tweezers to get them off because it's hot. And let it melt down, kind of shift it around a little bit, and it'll melt back down. You'll be able to get a ton more uses out of it. So use that bunny tail end, get a little bit of icon, pop it right on your cheeks, like so. Okay. Maybe a little more, because I'm a little extra. Okay, a little bit on the forehead. It's like, you could totally do this like as a paint by number. And however you want to work it, it's fun makeup. Play around with it. Do different combinations. And that's kind of like what this is. So I love, love, love Frenchie in the summertime. So like when I have that like deep tan and, I mean, who am I kidding? That deep freckle, I love Frenchie over that. So if I apply the icon below or underneath and then I put Frenchie over top, it's like I fell in love all over again. It is one of my favorite lip and cheek colors. Bomb.com. Okay, using that bunny tail end, I'm going to use a little bit of Frenchie. So this is Frenchie. Look at that gorgeous color. This is saffron, for those of you that are wondering about saffron. Gorgeous also, but watch Frenchie. Look at that. Can you tell I love it? And we'll blend that contour out a little bit more right there. Hey, you missed a spot. I'm just going to add some more. Can you ever have too much Frenchie? No. No. The answer is no. Okay. And then if you ever get harsh lines, I just flip my brush over and boop, 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 boop. Done. Fantastic. Your face is done. You can put bronzer on top if you want. Now, for eyes. I am going to use Cupcake eyeshadow just to set my eyes because I did use my my highlight as a primer. So I'm going to use the Eyeshadow Everything brush and get Cupcake and put that all over my lid all the way up to my eyebrows. Setting that totally helps ensure that you can have beautifully blended eyeshadows. Okay. So let me just show you. I do have 2 of the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. I don't use them. I don't even take them to weddings. I don't use them. I've had them for probably a year now, and they're still like brand new. I have tried some of, look at, you can see I took a swatch of that. Oh my gosh, you can see all of my makeup. It's a mess back there. Maybe I should do it like so you can't see that. Okay. And then this one, still this same mess, or same, yeah, the same mess in the camera, but the same, like, barely used any of them, because mascaras blend, they blend better. Just saying. Okay, so I'm going to use a couple colors. I'm going to use Zion, Philly, and Rome. Okay, but first I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I'm going to make sure they're all going the right way. Here come my dogs. And I'm going to use just the one dog, I guess. I'm going to use Oak Eyeshadow. And I just color them in, really. I don't do anything fancy. So I do the bottom line, and then the top one, and then just kind of fill them in. Kind of like color within the lines type of thing. Okay, go lay down. This just went from good to bad. Like, we're gonna have to fix that. We're gonna have to fix that. Okay. Don't worry, I know the fix for that. So take your detail hack brush and then just kind of erase a little bit of that. Okay. And then kind of fix that line. Now the below one, I'm actually gonna use my finger and clean that up. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the other eye. And here comes my old girl. What do you want, lady? It's almost like, you know, when you hear someone eating and you can't stand the sound of them chomping, that's dogs licking their chops all the time. Or burping in your face. Go lay down. We're stepping on bags. Okay. I feel like that one went a little bit better. This one still needs a little bit of adjustment. Okay, now for eyes, for your eyes, I'm going to use Zion, Philly, and Crush. I'm gonna use those 3 colors, okay? So I'm gonna take my Eyeshadow Everything brush and I'm gonna use Zion first. I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna pack it all into the crease, blending up and out. So the secret to eyes is make sure you get all of that product off your brush in the crease. And you can add more. What's nice is that they're buildable. So I always start with a little bit and then I can always add. It's harder to take away. Okay. Can you hear the song Frosty the Snowman? Oh my gosh, totally funny. Okay, now that that is on, so I don't worry too much about my lower lash line or my mess, because I will clean that up. I'm gonna flip my brush over, get a little bit of that Zion. I'm gonna pack that right underneath on my lower lash line. This I need a mirror for. It's very hard, because otherwise you do just that. You kind of poke yourself in the eyeball. And then I'm just using the other side of the brush and kind of blending that. So if you have any sort of blue or green in your eyes, putting a little bit of like that red, that Zion, is gorgeous. Muy bueno. Okay, now I'm going to use that small end of my eyeshadow everything brush. I'm going to get a little bit of that filly. And I'm just going to put that on the outer corner of my eye. No real fantastic beautiness of that. Just plop it on there. Flip your brush around. And blend. Okay, boom. All right, now I'm going to use my Multitasker brush. I'm going to take it and I'm going to spray it with Stay Spray. At least I would be if I knew where it was. Oh, okay. Spray that sucker with some Stay Spray. Get a little bit of that crush on there and pack that right on. Kind of to the inner half of your eye. So it's kind of like a little bit of an ombre effect. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to my eyeshadow everything brush. And I'm just going to blend that line. It is snowing. Sorry. Squirrel, blend that line in. I just got a little nauseous. Okay, now I'm going to use my Maybelline Eye Studio eyeliner. Apply that to the top of my eyelid. Oop. Okay. Get the other side. Totally have to make the face. And then the inner waterline. And then the lower waterline. I'm telling you, this stuff, wherever you put it, it doesn't come off all day. Okay. I'm going to use a little bit of Zion just to put back under where I kind of had to clean up a little bit right here. Okay, now I'm going to use that small end of my eyeshadow everything brush. I'm going to get a little bit of Glamazing Illuminator and apply that to the inner corner of my eyes. Now before I apply mascara, I'm going to clean up underneath my eyes. Go back to your detail hack brush, which is that. It's got that perfect flat end for this. I'm using my second highlight, which is linen for me. Apply it right underneath my eye, and that can clean up everything. Oop. I'm getting so little on the brush that I'm not getting enough. Okay, look at that. Like, it's like instant. Look at it. Perfectly clean. Big mess. And blend. You can also take it and go right down the center of your nose. Okay. Now, I'm going to use the BBF brush. Nope, I'm going to put my mascara on first. I usually do 2 or 3 coats of mascara. And I make the face every time I put it on. Okay, now I'm going to take my BBF brush. I'm going to get a little bit of Georgia Illuminator. Pop that right onto the tops of my cheeks. How gorgeous that is. Love that color. I'm going to go back to my eyeshadow everything brush. I'm going to get a little bit of Glamazing Illuminator and get that right on my brow bones. Nobody I know. Okay. Another coat of mascara. My home phone never rings. And of course, right now, when I'm in the middle of doing something, it has to ring. Okay. Now that that is all on, my face is on, I'm going to show you one of my favorite lip and cheek colors to use as a lip color. It is this bad bear right there, and it's called Love Spell. Yes, I broke my mirror because I sat on it. I shouldn't say that so loud, but I sat on it. I posted it with my big butt. What is this? Fuzz. What's nice about these, using them as a lip color, I feel like they moisturize my lips at the same time. Love, 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 love. Okay, now, last but not least, so the reason I couldn't find my stay spray earlier was because I forgot I broke it when I stepped on it. Gosh, like, I'm having all these issues with, like, either sitting or stepping and breaking crap. So I had to put it in a Walmart spray bottle. So this is my stay spray. So now that you're all done, makeup is flawless and looking fantastic. Spray it with your stay spray and let it dry, and you're done. That's it. You're done. It took me 23 minutes to finish all of that, but explain everything as I went. My face with all of this, like, I go into way more detail than probably a lot of people do. Takes me less than, I'd say, about 10 minutes. So, are you ready for your color match?